Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, all glory, and all honor be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rechai Kwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone who rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing his word of truth, sincerity, and indeed. Shabrach Patazah from the great millstone Chicago branch. As you can see, I'm on my way to work, man. But I just wanted to hop in the spirit, more so a spiritual rant. And yeah, this lesson it's called Lil Niggas, man. There's a lot of Lil Niggas in Israel just popping up, you know. Be they called, you know, Johnny come latelys. It's a lot, let me let that madness go by. But yeah, it's a lot of Johnny come latelys, you know, popping up on the scene, man. And you know, what happens with novices is, as it is written, novices, they get puffed up with pride. They start teaching things that they ought not to teach, man. Things that ain't correct. And they feel like, you know, they can't be rebuked or they can't be corrected or something. That's not somebody you want to follow. You know, that's not somebody that's well learned, and that's not somebody that fears Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. You know? Those, man, there's a lot of disingenuous individuals popping up all over YouTube, you know, be it YouTube, you know, social media, you know, they pushing the 12 tribes, well, some of them pushing the 12 tribes, some of them not, but nonetheless, they claim in Israel, man, and it's leading a lot of sheep astray. But as the scriptures say, the Lord's sheep will hear his voice, you know. And it's just crazy, man, how somebody who you just found out you was an Israelite 3 years ago, now all of a sudden you some master teacher or something, man. Where they do that at? Shit, hell, even in Esau's world, you gotta be an apprentice for at least 4 years before you can consider yourself a journeyman, you know? But the thing about an apprentice actually has on-the-job training. See, a lot of these little niggas, man, a lot of them, they don't even go out. They don't even go out and teach, you know? They don't even really put in that real work, man. So they don't even have real on-the-job training. So how the hell you call yourself being in a position to teach somebody, man? But it's like the scriptures say, man, the simple believe every word, man. And the Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're some of the simplest people on the planet. You know, believe every word. You know, as soon as a nigga throw on a garment, a goddamn meat tree, you see some fringes, you think this nigga deep. You think he got it. And hey, man, that's it couldn't be any further from the truth, man. Like the scriptures say, man, there shall come in the last days scoffers, man. All right? Hey, man, you're going to have a lot of heretics out here, man. Preaching heresies, preaching damnable heresies, man. So what? It's up to you as a listener and a believer to search these things out if they be true. All right? One of the telltale signs of a nigga, a little nigga, is he don't give double honors to his elders. Hey, you ain't gotta give double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. You may not have learned of the Great Millstone, but who did you learn from? Nigga, you didn't just wake up one day and realize you were Israelite. Who did you learn from? You know? That's a key indicator, man. A championship fighter, he wins his fight, he wins the championship. He wins a fight, period. The first things he does, usually, they thank God, and who? They thank their trainers. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my team, blase, 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 right? Because they honoring the ones that taught them, the ones that labored, you know, and you know, gave them the things sufficient for victory. So, you know, the thing about these little niggas is who are they honoring? Who are they giving double honors to? You know, who are they giving credence to who taught them? All right. What's that? Acts the 8th chapter. You know, the Ethiopian eunuch. You know? I believe it was Paul. He said, hey, you understand what you read? No, it wasn't Paul. It was it Paul? I forget. I get them mixed up. All right. One of the disciples, he asked him, he said, knowest thou what you reading? Because he was reading in Isaiah. He said, how could I except another man teach me? You know, everybody, we all got taught by somebody, man. So, if a nigga just pop up, he ain't giving double honors to his elders, whomever they may be, that's a red flag. That's a telltale sign of a little nigga, a novice, puffed up with pride, thinking they know something. You know? Hey, the scriptures talk about an idolatry. I believe that's Wisdom of Solomon, the 14th chapter. One of the flaws of idolatry is you become forgetful of good turns. You see? Well, how could you forget who woke you up, man? Okay? How could you fail to mention the ones that labored and that gave you the doctrine, presented you the light, and pulled you out of darkness? Whoever that vessel may be, how could you not honor that person? You know? Shit, me, case in point. The vessel that woke me up, he don't even teach no more. He's a whole nigga. All right? That nigga don't teach no more. He dropped the plow, fumbled. But what happened? When I went to him, because I was watching his videos, he was outside, on the corner somewhere. What did he do? It's like he told me, go downtown, right where we just passed, right back there. He said, go down there and go to Great Millstone, because that's who he learned from. That's what he did. And he's a whole nigga right now.